Hey, it's Titus with Official Rap Reviews. Continuing along in our Trivia App series, today we'll cover the most popular trivia app, HQ. HQ has grown over the past several months and now is home over 1 million players daily. Stay tuned to see how you can win large cash prizes to take home with you. Most of HQ trivia games are hosted by Scott Rogowski. You look in the top left-hand corner, you'll see the number of players that are currently logged onto the game. You also see the heart, which indicates if you have any extra lives. Currently, I'm indicating I don't have any. In the center, you'll see the current chat. To enter in the chat, tap the right corner white bubble. There you can chat with other players inside the game.
Hello, HQties! Just like JC.
I'm gonna allow Scott to explain the rules of the game.
Baby! And so are you. Good to see you again. You know, Christ may have risen, but this bread hasn't. I'm about 90% matzah at this point. A little backed up. But I'm ready for Big Money Sunday, Easter Sunday, April Fool's Sunday. Will you rise to the occasion? Or will you play the fool? Let's find out on HQ, the live mobile game show where we answer questions to win cash. I'm your host, with the Holy Ghost, the Manischewitz Poppy, the Leighton Meester of Easter, the James Spader of Seder, Scott Farrogowski, nursing a Passover hangover from the greatest city on earth, the city that never sleeps, Hongaroa, the capital city of Easter Island. Still looking for the Afikoman, with all 1.8 million plus of you, including birthday HQties. Why is this night different from all other nights? Because tonight, if you answer 12 questions, you're gonna win $75,000. Jesus Christ, superstar, that's a lot of money. You can afford 207,142 peeps, or 3,260 pounds of mandel bread. Let's get the show on the road, Cumero. Numero uno. Snorkelers in the water are most likely to wear what on their feet? Clown shoes, stiletto heels, or swim fins? Man, I should have learned my lesson from the challah. Don't eat on camera. Stilettos are only recommended if you're trying to seduce a mako shark. They are well-known foot fetishists. But swim fins or flippers help propel you through the water, in the sky. Thunder calls through waterfalls, rising tides and ocean walls. 1,993,562 are gonna be swimming on to Q2. The rest, I can hear you when you sigh. Q2, a classic Shakespeare play, details the doomed love between Romeo and who? Juliet, Jessica Simpson, or Miss Jackson? Shakespeare. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, you're thinking of that old Outcast song. Romeo and Jessica were star-crossed lovers of a more recent vintage. Romeo and Julio were my neighbors in Sunset Park, but Romeo and Juliet are perhaps literature's most famous couple, if not the happiest. 1,976,120, remember Claire and Leo from the Baz Luhrmann classic? That's all it was. It was that movie from the 90s, right? The play. Q3, give it to me, baby. Will go wrong is popularly known as what? The Peter Principle, Murphy's Law, or Cider House Rule? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It doesn't just refer to the Mets bullpen. No, not this year. We're looking good. Shout out Gesellman. It's also Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is what we're asking here, supposedly named for a frustrated American aerospace engineer named Edward Murphy. Not to be confused with Murphy Brown's Law. 1,834,827 are getting Q4. Murphy Brown's Law is that Candace Bergen still got it. Q4. What basketball term derives from a French phrase that circus acrobats used to shout? Alley-oop, slam dunk, or airball? Oh, les Français. The French with their fries and toast and dressing. Is there anything they can't do? In the 1800s, French acrobats would cry, allez hop, before leaping, giving us alley oop. On the court, shout out Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, 1,559,398 are hustling and bustling, swooping and hooping, dishing and swishing to the next Q. Shout out Clyde, the Glide Frazier on that. Q5, the holiday of Passover commemorates events that took place in what ancient civilization? Egypt, Babylonia, or Macedonia?
If you answer
Ooh, a bunch you got
wrong,
posterized on that last question.
you can use an extra life.
Who else had the alley? CP3 and Blake,
In order to receive an
DeAndre,
extra live,
Kobe and
you must
Shaq.
send the invite to your friends, and they must use your
Happening
referral
right now.
code.
Still going on. A few more days. Crack a Bible much? Simple HQties ask, what is the meaning of all this? And to them I answer plainly. With a strong hand, God took us out of Egypt, where we were slaves. Born me Israelites, 960,282 are getting this one right. Spared, just like the Jews in Egypt spared. They were passed over. It gave us the Exodus, movement of the people. Are you following us on Twitter? You want to move to Twitter and follow us at HQ Trivia? Do it, baby! We got a lot of stuff on there. Fun snacks for your brain. Maybe some clues for answers. Folks, this is it. It all boils down to this 3,781 players, $75,000 at stake, 617,000 people watching the game. By the way, fun fact, 487 players used an extra life to get back in the game just now. You cannot use your extra lives here. It all comes down to this, Q12, $75,000. According to an infamous 80s hoax, April Fool's Day was created by a Roman court jester named what? Kugel, Constantine, or Boskin. Yes, the history of April Fool's Day itself is also an April Fool's Day prank. Nothing is real on this day. Up is down, left is right. Are you right? At Q12, in 1983, a young AP reporter called up a Boston University professor named Joseph Boskin, asking for the history of April Fool's Day. Instead of, just saying, I don't know, he made up an insane story about Roman Emperor Constantine, who had appointed one of his jesters king for a day. That jester king declared ever more dedicated to absurdity, calling it April Fool's Day. The name of that jester that he gave it, he completely made it up, remember, was Kugel. Kugel was the fake jester on April Fool's Day, and 1,205 are our big winners tonight, baby. No jokes there. Yeah!
At the end of the game, the prize on most days or evenings will be split amongst the winners. You can retrieve your prize through a PayPal account.
Winners tonight splitting $75,000, which breaks down to $62.24 or 25 if you got a little extra lucky. No April Fool's prank here. You really won HQ, all 1,205, including 13 T-Bird, repping St. Louis there with the Gateway. Haley, 3144, nice dog. Stu, Vermont. Green Mountain Man, XXJ Money, making real money tonight. And a whole lot more of you. I can't see you all. I can't name you all. I just don't have that power or ability. Maybe in the next update. That's all for tonight, folks. You did it. You played. Big game. You won. Some of you, we're all a little richer tonight, if not, financially, emotionally, intellectually. I had fun. I hope you again. Oh, we're April Fool's AF tonight. But this really is my last HQ show because I've been chosen to be the new bachelor. So I'm off to go live in a house with 40 women named Lauren for 3 months. It's been real, HQties. Thanks for quizzing with me. This is Scott Rogowski signing off, reminding you that we are live every day, including tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's right, we do it twice a day every week. So come back if you had fun, huh? And until then, I'm Scott signing off saying, you miss 100% of the shorts you don't wear. Good night!
HQ is a great app that provides daily entertainment while providing you an opportunity to win some cash. If you haven't downloaded HQ yet, you're missing out. If you enjoyed this app review, tap the like button, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. I'll see you next week.